knew that would happen. Very crafty. They do not want to be my friend. I don't want to be their friend. Just how the rules work. Very crafty little bomb I didn't see until just a moment. Ah! That'll teach me. Damn it. Oh, better. What magical file am I gonna find on this computer? Friday, January 16th, 2015. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and still think she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. Mom and Dad are still totally on her though. I was wondering, is the whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in the cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street and add her to the freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. Where is Grandma, Mama? Report details symptoms that appear when bacterium that grows inside of E-series affects a human. Be sure to read the document thoroughly before dealing with E-series weaponized assets, hereafter referred as mold. Initial infection of mold ingests nutrients in the subject's body to propagate itself, and slowly it takes over cells of the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from the last test subjects found, and they were able to cope and amputate limbs in a matter of minutes. Coap. Mid-stage infection, once the ball reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of E-series asset, and the subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon becomes under complete control. E-series asset. If the state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but all results in him or her acquiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at the stage would be extremely difficult. Black. Why is there a secret lab? Just why? Okay, so I have something to destroy Eevee with. 7 pages. The project was instigated in 2000 as one of the several concepts for the company's next generation experimental battlefield superiority initiative, working with technical asset from HCF to develop bioweapon for neutralizing combatants and masses and minimal direct contact. Nexus was later folded and the assets diverted to this project. What makes this project remarkably different from the conventional weapon is the ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself. No wonder we had to blank, and even blank organization chomping a bit to get aboard. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery and blank of blank, the remarkably progressed variant evolution fungus that was commonly termed as muticite. The fabrication method to teach bioweapon was introduced in the multi-site genome to pre-stage for human embryo to form civilization control environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The result organisms referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability from impartial and faulty. Series A through D to perfected E series, a common appearance was selected for the bioweapons. That is, roughly 10-year-old girl would sure cease bleeding in with urban refuge population. The first eerie specimen, named Evelyn, was proven capable of secreting the metacyte blank from her tissue at will. It is also noted that Evelyn's muticite imposes a profound control over body and mind, and introduced into those organisms. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains the control, but working theory is that the vector is similar to dissonant pheromones used for quorum sensing bacteria. Ugh, I hate this. Evelyn's control is exerted through a series of discrete stages. First off is hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with affected subjects throughout the stages of infection reveal that the first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As it progresses, she begins making more and more extreme deaths, including self-mutilation attacks on others. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect. By the time mental control is achieved, the metacyte infection has progressed throughout the body cells, so the body blanks. Gravy. Evelyn functions also include the ability to form organisms from metacyte, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless metacyte. What's important, though, is they exhibit a strong survival instinct and defend themselves furiously with the slightest provocation. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researching have been calling these superorganisms molded, made of mold and also molded, as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause a metacyte to calify into the subject's cells already largely invaded, so the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposable of enforced subjects rather to the cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to blank would enhance the effects, the extreme potency becoming a compound we now call E-neurotoxin, which blank in even tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe Evelyn's behavior and her obsession with the concept of family. In experiments we found on multiple occasions the infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she were really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as a theme for mental control? This is just speculation, but it could be that she instinctively understands that family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. Or, other hand, well, sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for perceived lack of love in quarantine upbringing, a parent's love. Blah.